Hey guys, I am at the gym at the moment, and we're gonna knock out Tabata Tuesday. Well, I'm gonna knock it out right here, and you guys will do it wherever you are. We've got a kind of interesting Tabata format today. It's not gonna be the standard one. Just follow my lead with this, and we'll get through it. It's gonna take about 22 minutes. Let's get warmed up first. So, spread out. We're gonna go wide with the arms, sweep them up. And then bring it down to the floor. Whoo. Stretch those hammies. Halfway lift. Ooh, getting some cracks out right here. And back down to the floor and hold while I tie my shoes. And we'll just hang for a little bit longer while I'm still tying my shoes. Okay. And now we'll go one leg back as you drop the hips down and move them around. All right, and then we'll press back into downward dog. Shifting the weight left and right. Yeah, my shoulder feels so much better. And we'll step the other leg forward. I forgot how noisy it is here with all this traffic cruising by. I guess it never bothered me when the music was bumping. We're all having a good time. All right, and step the other leg forward, hinge down to the floor, halfway lift, back down, and grab your elbows this time. We're gonna do ragdoll, sweeping left and right. Yeah. And we'll go wide with the arms, bring them up. Oh, big stretch, and back down. Let's go one more round through, to the floor, halfway lift. And back down again. One leg back. Hands up as you lean out to the side. All right, let's check in with these hip flexors. Pull back into extension and side. Okay, we're doing all right. 2, and we'll go for 4 reps. 3, and last one. 4. Hands down, push back into downward dog. Shift the weight left and right. And we'll step the other foot forward, hands up, whoo, out to the side and into extension, side, extension, side. Oh, what a nice backdrop. I forgot how awesome this mural is behind me. And we'll stand it up, reach down to the floor, halfway lift. Wiggle, get the cracks out, back down, and we'll go wide with the arms. And all right, a short little warm up today. So we're gonna get into this Tabata. I'm gonna start the timer in a second. I'll let you know the movement we're gonna do in that brief little 10-second break before our 20 seconds of work. So we're gonna start out with just simply lunges for 20 seconds. That's it. It's not gonna be that bad. Yet. So we're getting started in 10 seconds. And we'll just lunge it out. We'll start out slow and we'll kind of ramp things up as we get into it. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and lunge. Whew. Lunge it. Lunge it. Man, it feels good to be back on Oahu. I'm gonna go surfing a little bit later. Hanging out with some friends last night. 2, 1, and rest. All right, next up, we're gonna do just regular squats. That's it. Nothing crazy. In 2, 1, and begin squats. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I still don't even need to count. This is our warm-up round. We're gonna take it easy. 2, 1, and rest. All right, next one we'll do our double lunge squat. All right, so lunge, lunge, squat. 2, 1, and begin. Lunge, lunge, squat. And this is gradually Going to warm up the legs, warm up the hips. 2, 1, and rest. All right, next we'll get into our push-up to downward facing dog. We're gonna do our pushing series. 2, 1, and begin. So push up. You can take it as slow as you want for this first round. You can even hang out in that downward dog if it feels good. 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, next one, dive bomber push up, where you dive through and then you press back into downward dog. 2, 1, and begin. So dive bomber, dive through and press back. Dive through and we'll push back. Yeah. 2, 1, and these Tabatas are so quick. All right, next we'll do a push up, and then we're gonna rotate to a T, and then we'll push up and we'll T to the other side. 2, 1, begin. Yeah. Really good for the shoulders, this one, and you wanna keep your core tight as well. Whew. Okay, now the pressing starting to get challenging. 1, and rest. Okay, now we're on to the ab series where we're gonna start with alternating V-ups. So on your back, 2, 1, begin. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, 11, that's not bad. Next up, we have bicycles. Good old bicycles. So hop on your bike, begin. And we'll hit the abs. Okay, and last one is gonna be the hollow flutter kicks. 2, 1, let's go. This will finish off the abs. Bring those feet low, crunch nice and tight. Whew. Oh, that was the toughest one right there. Okay, now we're back to the top. We're gonna go lunges again. 2, 1, and begin. We'll go lunge. You can do reverse lunge, you can do forward lunge. Totally up to you. Let's lunge it out. This is kind of our first working set right here. 2, 1, and rest. Squats up next. Yeah, we got 9 movements, and we're gonna cycle through them just like we're doing. Ready, and begin. There we go, now the legs are feeling better. They're warmed up, they're ready to go. And rest. Okay, double lunge squat. Coming up in 5. 2, 1, begin. So lunge, lunge, and you can start to pick up the pace a little bit. And rest. All right, we're gonna go through that sequence one more time. This time we're gonna jump. So we're gonna do jump lunges in 2, 1, begin. So jump lunge for 20 right here. Now we're gonna start to get into the burn, guys. At least that's what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Okay, next we got the squat, but this time we're gonna do jump squats. Whew. So I get winded too. 1, begin. Doesn't need to be a high jump either. Just give it a little explosive kick and boost off the floor. Whew. Oh. Double lunge squat, and we're gonna try to hop through all the transitions. 2, 1, go. Oh, the burn. Okay, we made it to the push series. Push up, down dog. 2, 1, begin. Really lean over the top. Doing some quality push-ups every rep. These are gonna start to burn, so really prioritize the quality. Don't worry about the quantity, you'll get plenty. Whew. All right, next, dive bombers. Oh yeah, we're going places now. 1, begin. 2, 3. Whew. And push up to a T. Coming up next, these ones. All right, shoulders are already kind of smoked. 2, 1, let's go. Nice controlled push up. We're actually twisting your hands into the floor, wrapping your elbows to the inside or to your sides. Okay, and we're back at the top of the push series with a push up to down dog. 2, 1, begin. Push up, down dog. Woo. And rest. Dive bombers. Okay, sweat's coming down. 2, 1, let's go. And rest. Oh, triceps. Triceps are lit. Push up to T. Then we'll move on to abs. 2, 1, begin. All right, these reps are starting to add up. Hang in there. Okay, on your back, we're doing abs, alternating V-ups. 2, 1, let's go. So you get double digits here. And if I'm really moving, I can get about 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just made it. And bicycles next. 2, 1, let's go. Hop on your bike. Oh, you know, I realized just now I meant to do hollow hold, not hollow flutters. Let's do hollow hold. 1, begin, and reach and touch your knees. So you just hold right here. You point your toes, squeeze your legs together, and just hold. Shoulder blades up, touching your knees. You can bring one knee in if you need to, but keep reaching forward. Rest. Oh. Let's go. Take it there. Alternating V-ups. 2, 1, begin. So you get those 12 reps right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 12. Whew. Oh, and bicycles. Oh, this rest feels so nice. 2, 1, bicycles. Okay, and we'll finish with the hollow hold. Once again, 2, 1, and touch your knees and hold. Point your toes, squeeze your legs, and just brace hard. Okay, now we're back to the very top. Lunges, guys, just lunges. 2, 1, let's go, lunge it out. Whew. Oh yeah, we're going places now. 14 minutes in, we got about 10 minutes, sorry, about 8 minutes left. Let's lunge it out and rest. Regular squats. Oh, the abs are feeling tight. 2, 1, let's go. Rest. Okay, now we'll do a double lunge, squat, and we'll step through the transitions. Begin. Lunge, lunge, squat. And rest. All right, jump lunges now for the full 20. 2, 1, let's go. Keep pushing through these, it's just 20 seconds. You got it. Next, jump squats. Whew. We're going into the burn. Okay, double lunge squat with the hops. 2, 1, let's go. Here we go, we're gonna finish off the legs right here. Okay, now up to the pressing. Push up, down dog. Begin. All right, we're deep in this workout. Keep prioritizing that form. Whew. Nose itch. Dive bombers. 2, 1, let's go. Come on, guys, we're getting there. Now push up to T. We're close. 2, 1, go. All right, one more time through that sequence of pressing. Starting with the push-up, down dogs. All right, we're going in to the fatigue, to the burn in the shoulders. Dive bombers. We're so close. We just have abs after this and we're done. And, oh, dive bombers. Let's go, guys. Really control this movement. Own it. Okay, push up to T. 2, 1, go. And onto your back. We're going alternating V-ups. 2, 1, let's go. Eight. Come on, so if you hit those 12 reps. 10, 11, 12. Right at the buzzer. Okay. Bicycles. 2, 1, let's go. He's gonna be tough. And hollow hold. Yikes, last time these were killer. 2, 1, do it. And bring one knee in if you need to, like I do. But keep crunching tight. Keep reaching forward. Alternate. Oh. Whew. Okay, back. One more set through, guys. 2, 1. Alternating V-ups. Go. So you can hustle through these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, just 2 more movements. Bicycles up next. 2, 1, begin. Bicycles. Okay, and it ends right here with the hollow hold. 2, 1, let's go. Do your best right here. Try to touch those knees. Bring one knee in if you need to. Toes are so dang hard. Keep reaching. 2, 1. Hey guys, roll over onto your stomachs. Let's stretch out the abs real quick. Look up. Look left and right, but really pin that chest up. Stretch those abs. And now sit back into child's pose. Woo, got a nice back crack in there. Getting those hips to open up, and we'll slide forward. Hips down, chest up. Stretch those abs. For 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we'll sit back one more time into child's pose and relax. For 3, 2, 1. Whew. Guys, I will leave the stretch down for you to do on your own today. Sorry, I gotta run. I'm on Oahu for a limited time, and I wanna go make sure I see as many people as I can. So I'm gonna go surf with some buddies. You guys stretch down, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys for Recovery WOD Wednesday tomorrow. All right, guys, have a good one. Aloha.